here with you. Happy that I am feeling better, so much better. Let's go ahead and jog it out. We're gonna do guns for girls. So we're gonna work shoulders, biceps, triceps, and our wrists and forearms. So I love this workout. It's one of the first ones I created. Sorry, I gotta stretch my legs. So press your fingertips back. You wanna be really gentle with these stretches because you're not warmed up yet. Put your fingertips between your shoulder blades, pull gently down into the back. Gently down into the back. Hook one arm around the other. With all of these exercises, it's really important that you use good form, most important, and that you keep your core tight for every exercise. So your core is not just your abs, it's part of your abs, your back, and your butt. So just keep it tight. And when I say keep your core tight, it means pretend like someone's about to come and punch you in the stomach and you tighten everything up to prepare for it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so the first one we're going to do are shoulder height punches. So we're going to be here. Okay, so you're going to keep your arms high, so you're not coming up, you're staying shoulder length. Okay, so I'm going to start with 5s. I have my 3s right here though to help me. All right, let's go. Keep your core tight. Your core is the center of your power, remember that. So you keeping it tight helps your other parts of your body that are working hard. If your form is good and you need a break, take it 3 to 4 seconds max. You can always take another break. My form is starting to falter. Grabbed my 3s. Come on, 10 more seconds. We can do this. Keep everything tight. It's going to want to loosen up as you get tired. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Give yourself some hugs. My goodness. Make sure you always bring water to these workouts too. Okay, triceps. We're going to do butt kick, tricep extensions. So this is what we're doing. So you squeeze your glutes to bring that heel to your butt and you extend back, firing up that tricep. I'm going to start with 5s and see how it goes. So again, keep that core tight, please. We're putting some movement into these, some additional movement into these exercises. Whew. Breaks are not a sign of weakness, y'all. So don't get that in your head. You take those breaks when you need to. Oh my gosh. Whew, my muscles are on fire, but my form is still good. So I'm keeping the weight. Come on, we have 7 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Stretch them out. Oh, I swear I'm still sore from last week, which seems crazy. Okay. And you rehold. Okay. So with this one, we're going to hold weights, and we are going to squeeze our abs to bring those knees up. So we're gonna walk. You're gonna be holding those weights at a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna try 10s. I do not think I'm gonna be able to do it for very long, but I'll just go, and then I have my 8s right here for when I need them. And sometimes, you know, I surprise myself. So my dizziness is 1,000 times better. I'm still trying to be careful with making any sort of sudden like spinning around or looking too fast or whatever. Or like when I get out of bed in the morning, trying to sit up slowly. Well, I'm doing better than I thought I would. At this point, I can't hold them up anymore, so now I'm grabbing my 8s. So your arms are making the shape of an L, 90-degree angle. Taking a little break. Woo. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. I didn't wobble just now because I'm dizzy. I just wobbled. Oh, have some water. Let me make sure that we are on and doing well. Awesome. Make sure. Hi, Joanne. Good to see you on here. Okay. Whew. All right, so now we're gonna sit on our stability ball or a chair, whichever you like. I feel like this is a little too high. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm going to grab 5s. We are sitting and we're just, sometimes these like super basic moves are some of the most effective. So your wrists go all the way back, curl them all the way in, keep your core tight. You know, I'm all about working the wrists and forearms. It's important, really important. And why is it important? Think about how many times a day, a week, a month you need to grab something. You need to have really strong grip, or you need to twist something, or you need to pick something up, or you lose your balance and kind of take a spill on the stairs or whatever, and you fall onto your hands. It helps. Oh my gosh. Okay, now flip over. Palms facing down, so push them in as far as they'll go and then extend up. Keep those abs tight. I'm gonna go down to my 3s. So I always tell you, there's no shame in dropping down in weight. You're fatiguing your muscles to the point where if your form's starting to be sloppy, you shouldn't keep that weight out of like some sense of like, oh, I shouldn't drop down because it means I'm not strong or whatever. Or you're like giving up, trying to do that weight. You're being smart and safe, which is important. Less than 10 seconds. Gosh. This is so much harder than it looks. 2, 1, and done. People. You need to shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Loosen those up. Have some water? Okay, so the next one we're going to do curtsy height, shoulder crosses, curtsy squat, shoulder crosses. So we're gonna step into a curtsy squat. So you're stepping back, core is tight, shoulders are back, knee is behind your toe, and so this is what we're doing, okay? So you alternate which arm is on top as you go from side to side. I'm gonna try 5s. I don't know how long I'll make it, but you always try it, because even if you go 5-10 seconds before you drop down, that's 5-10 seconds you wouldn't have done otherwise. So, okay. Keep that core tight, shoulders back. And make sure that knee is behind your toe. Drop into the 3s. I'm right here with you. We have 6 seconds left. Drop the weights completely if you need to. 3, 2, 1, done. Because that's the thing. I always want you to finish the minute. Drop your weights if you need to. And here's the thing. You have to not get down on yourself. You are here, you have shown up, you're doing the work. Most people don't even show up. So, for themselves. We're so busy caring for everybody else. It can be really hard to do this for ourselves, but it's important. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips and press forward, stretching out those shoulders. Give yourself a hug. So yeah, if you have to drop completely, that's okay. Just keep doing the exercise without the weights until the minute's done. Okay, so this next one we're gonna do side lunges, but when we step out, we're gonna extend and work those triceps. So make sure you get them tight, you extend them up as high as you can in back. When you lunge, make sure your knee is behind your toe. Very, very important. I'm gonna try 5s, see how long I can go. I just need to stretch my back out. I took Charlie on a long hike, like I don't know how long we were gone, 2.5 hours. It's like 7, almost 8 miles. Wasn't a super strenuous hike. But it was just so nice. We were just making our way along. The nice thing about hiking is like you can't really go super fast. I mean, I suppose you could. You were not. But it's nice to just feel like I'm getting back to myself. Okay, so side lunges. Make sure you have enough room and there's nothing you're going to trip on. Make sure that knee is behind your toe. That's only going to happen if you stick that butt way back. So lower through your heel right here, and then lower through your other heel. Squeeze those triceps. Three, 2, 1, and done. We are getting our butts handed to us this morning. Well, I am. I don't know about you. Next one, we're gonna do biceps. Okay? That is what we're doing. I'm out of breath. If you're out of breath too, bend over, put your hands on your knees, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you pretty immediately feel your heart rate go down, your breathing regulate. It's really good. Okay, I'm going to start with 5s and see how it goes. Core tight, shoulders back. Full extension. To my 3s, and don't feel bad about it. Yeah, like taking a full 10 days, 2 weeks off from exercising was weird. I did like some slow walks, but you definitely have to work back for sure. 3, 2, 1, and done. How are you guys doing? Okay. So next one we're gonna get into a wide squat. And we're gonna do our flexions. So I want you doing little pulses. Keep those abs tight. You're pressing up and lowering through your heels. Get that full range of motion in your flexions. And then at 30 seconds, we'll flip over. Keep going, even if you have to come up and give your legs a break. Okay, flip over. This is a doozy. I'm going to drop them completely. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, Lord. Have some water. All right, how are we doing time-wise? Whew. So in this moment, I want you to do curl, press, lower, bend over, extend, bicep curl, shoulder press, bring it down, hinge over, tricep extension, up, curl, press, come down, bend over, tricep extension. Good job. Shake those wrists out. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me. We got to do our cool down. Shake those wrists. Press your fingertips back towards your body. You can stretch more deeply now since you're warmed up. Put your fingertips between your shoulders, pull down and to the back. Hook your arm around. This was a good workout. This was hard for me, for sure. Bend over. And I want you to pull on this one hand, really stretching out those triceps and shoulders. Hang for a second, since we got our legs in here. Give yourself some hugs. You guys, this is great. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm gonna see you Thursday because I got something to do tomorrow afternoon into Wednesday. So I will see you Thursday morning.